Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Wednesday morning here in Austin, Texas. Just got done with a 10-mile run. Still listening to The Miracle Equation by Hal Elrod. Loving it. I really think that's something I just realized. Al lives here in Austin somewhere. So I just figured out, you know what? I'm gonna find him and meet him. I'd love to pick his brain. I'd love to have him as a mentor. Anyway, this specific run is significant to me. So I decided something on this run. There's a gentleman that I follow by the name of HellaGood9. He's on Instagram, at least that's what I know him from. And I was watching a video of his on Sunday with him doing the Leadville 100, the Western States. And he has this run streak. I think it's somewhere between 2,500 and 2,700, where he's run 20, whatever that number is, straight days. And I've always I just kind of looked at it, didn't think really much of it initially. And I was like, man, what do you got to do to be able to do that? Like, what do you have to be at? Like, so some of you who follow me, some of you may not. I've done 3 things every morning for at least a little bit under 1,000, some over 1,000. I've done 55 push-ups every morning. I've done 3-minute handstand. 3-minute plank. And I've done a handstand every morning for about 1,000 days, just, the ranging. And sort of the reason why I started doing those was because I initially started running, but because of my job and whatever other things that were happening, even some of the excuses that I was telling myself, I didn't think I could be able to do it. Most recently, I was having some issues with my knees, and I was really thinking that my running career was over. But I started running again on Monday. It was my first day. And this is my 3rd day now in a row. And I went to go see my chiropractor yesterday. Good friend, amazing gentleman. Has helped me a lot in my process, even more than my body and physically, just mentally and spiritually. I really appreciate him. And he was kind of looking at my knee, and he was like, man, I can see that you're having some aches and pains, but your knees look good. And I was like, okay, thank you, appreciate it. And it gave me just a different perspective. So I'm in the middle of this book reading, I'm in the middle of this run reading this book, The Miracle Equations, and I'm just tapping into other places in my mind, like really delving deep. And I decided something. I've decided to start my own run streak. And the idea is not to compete with Hella. The idea is I'm 2,000 days behind. But he's something that I look forward, I'm looking forward to. And so today is day 3. And I've decided I'm gonna do a run every single day. Most days are gonna be 10 miles. Just every single day. And, and then the thing that I was trying to think about is okay, what about the tough days? Like when you do a marathon or when you do an ultra and things of the sort. No more excuses. The least amount of miles I'll do each day is 3 miles. But this is something that I've set out to in my mind. This is something that is something that was just pressing that nerve, that thing in me. And I'm excited to share it. And part of the reason that I share it is to hold me accountable. So the run, I was really processing everything. Okay, how are we going to do it on these days? How are you going to do it on these days? And what points are you going to do it? How are you going to take care of your health? Are you going to go see your therapist more? Are you going to go see your, it's all those things that I'm thinking. And it just excites me because then it's now all these things are just coming together. And you're just like, woo, I'm feeling it. And so I'm excited. So all of that to be said, this is day 3. And I'm going to go as far as I can go. And thank you. And what I ask of you is hold me accountable. As always, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.